kú dédé àsìkò yìí ẹ sì káàbọ̀ sórí ètò ọmọ Oòduà tó ń dé sójú ìwòran yín o láti iléeṣẹ́ ìkànnì Wo TV níbi tá a ti ń dábẹ́ ọdún tá a ti ń rọ̀ bí òwe bó jẹ́ pé ọba náà ló kó fórí ẹ̀bà fákùkọ tiwa o ẹkú bójú ọjọ́ ti rí báwọn lọ́dọ̀ yín lọ́hùn ajé ti gbogbo ajẹ sọ́jà yín ti ta wàràwàrà torí pé tó dá mi lójú náà ni pé ọmọ ẹ̀ta ní kọ́kọ́ ta o kí gbogbo ọmọ ẹranko tó tà pátá àdúrà mi ni pé ajé àfilẹ̀ gbogbo wa sílé ògúngún sọ ní sọ bòjá fọ̀dẹ́dẹ́gbọ́ ṣe gbogbo àwa òkùnkùn ní báláyé fọwọ́ tayé gẹ́gẹ́ tó ètò ọ̀hún náà ló tún balẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ wàrà òjò sójú rẹ̀ yìí àwa wùn mí kẹ bá wa pèrè fìdí àbẹ́ máa fìdí tí a pèrè mọ́lẹ̀ kákọ́ lágbàmì ètò tòní ká máa bá kíní ọ̀bọ̀ bàdí ṣe máa ń ṣe gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìṣe tiwa tẹ́tí mọ̀ wá mọ̀ lánàá kó tó dùn ní. àdìgún olódodo ràwọ̀ yín náà rèé lórí ètò tòní bó bá ti wáyé gun ó máa ń yọ rẹ ni bó bá ti yá yẹn tẹ̀lé mi ẹja lọ lórí ètò tòní kájọ mọ bí kíní ọ̀hún kájọ mọ bó ti fẹ́ rí. ẹ máa bá mi láìkì o ẹ dẹ̀ máa ṣíà kẹ́ ẹ máa bá mi subscribe ẹ jẹ́ kí wọ́n gbọ́ wa láké kí wọ́n gbọ́ wa lóko káwọn tó wá rọ̀gbọ́ àga náà má bọ́ kí wọ́n bomi ọgbọ́n mu ń bẹ̀ torí pé ètò ọgbọ́n rèé níbẹ̀ náà láti jọ ń fúnra wa lómi ọgbọ́n mu ó ti yá ẹja tẹ̀síwájú lórí ètò tòní.
Your Excellency, Mr. Governor, sir, by the time the House gets to the gates of the arena, Your Excellency will come to receive the body, please. We invite His Excellency Governor Oloogbe Gomina Akeredolu to kindly lead his fellow brother governors to receive the body. Your Excellency, sir.
Please, let's clear the way. Let's clear the way for His Excellencies to please come down and receive the body. Please, let's clear the way. Let's clear the way for His Excellencies to please come receive the body. Please, let's position ourselves very well. Pressmen, position yourselves very well.
Body will be removed from the house and be taken to Lion State, where our own governor, His Excellency Oloogbe Gomina Akeredolu, and his colleagues will move up to pay their last respect. Please make way, please. Kindly make way. Please kindly move.
Màsún olùfẹ́ kó sí màsìmí.
Orílẹ̀ àyà olùgbàlà rẹ̀ afẹ́ ṣùgbọ́n Jésù fẹ́ ọ jù. Súnre, súnre, súnre. Olùfẹ́ kò sí lásìmí. Orílẹ̀ àyà olùgbàlà rẹ̀ afẹ́ ṣùgbọ́n Jésù fẹ́ ọ jù. Àkẹ́tì. Máa sùn olùfẹ́ kó o sì máa sinmi. Borílẹ̀ àyà olùgbàlà rẹ̀ afẹ́ ṣùgbọ́n Jésù fẹ́ ọ jù. Súnre, súnre, súnre. Máa sùn olùfẹ́. Orílẹ̀ àyà olùgbàlà rẹ̀ afẹ́ ṣùgbọ́n Jésù fẹ́ ọ jù. Àkẹ́tìrẹ́lẹ́ àlọ́rẹ̀ sùn. Àkíyọ ó dìgbà ò àkẹ́tì. Àkẹ́tìrẹ́lẹ́ àlọ́rẹ̀ sùn. Àkíyọ ó dìgbà ò àkẹ́tì. Súnre, àkẹ́tì, súnre, súnre, àkẹ́tì, súnre. Bàbá ti relé ẹlọ́rẹ̀ sùn. Àkíyàpó dìgbà o, àkíyàpó dìgbà o bàbá. Súnre, àkẹ́tì, súnre. Bá a ti wáyé náà nù, bá ó ti ṣe láyé náà nù ló ti ṣe, bá ó ti wá kúrò náà ló kúrò yẹn. Ìgbà ìṣáájú làkọ́kọ́ dé, ìgbà ayé làgbáyé ṣe. Ìgbà bá ṣe tán là kúrò láyé. Ó di dandan, ó di dandan, ká kúrò lọ́jọ́ kan òwe. Àkẹ́tì ti relé tiẹ̀ lọ́rẹ̀ sùn o. Ó relé
Your Excellency, we thank you once again for solidarizing with our dear Governor, His Excellency Lucky Orimisan Ayedatiwa on this occasion of the celebration of life for his amiable boss and principal, Rabbi Oluwarotimi Odwayo Akeredolu. At this point, it is time to invite the Governor of Ondo State, Honorable His Excellency Lucky Orimisan Ayedatiwa, to give his welcome address.
Jẹ́ ká gbàgbé o pé àjò láyé yìí ọ̀run lè wá. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni pẹ́tẹ́ jẹ́. Má jẹ́ ká gbàgbé o pé àjò láyé yìí ọ̀run lè wá. Oníkálukú ti ní ládàá
to stay off the arena as His Excellency Orimisan Ayedatiwa gives his oration. Thank you. Thank you.
The Governor of Kwara State, who also doubles as the Chairman of Nigerian Governors Forum, His Excellency Abdurrahman Abdulrazak, I recognize you. His Excellency the Governor of Bayelsa State, His Excellency, distinguished Senator, Excellency, the Governor of Bayelsa State, His Excellency, distinguished Senator of Ondo State, the former Governor of Ondo State, who is also here with us, His Excellency, Dr. Olusegun Mimiko, the Deputy Governor of Ondo State, Dr. Olaide Adelani MNR, the Deputy Governor of Sokoto State, who is also here with us, the Deputy Governor of Ekiti State, all other excellencies, both serving and ex. Let me acknowledge the Speaker of Ondo State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Olamide Oladiji, all members of Ondo State House of Assembly that are here with him, distinguished Senator of the Federal Republic that are here. Let me use Senator Jide Ipinshagba as a point of contact to all of you. the chairman of our great party, Engineer Adetime, all members of the ESCO of Ondo State, the Secretary to the State Government, the Head of Service, all our security chiefs. Let me use the Commissioner of Police as a point of contact to all of you. The members of the family of our late governor, the sons and the siblings, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, with a heavy heart but full of thanksgiving, I welcome you to Ondo State, the Sunshine State, the land of indomitable people, the home of Oloogbe Gomina Akeredolu, born 21st July 1956 and died 26th December 2023. He was the governor from February 24, 2017 until 26 December 2023, when he went into a deep sleep and never came back to us. Indeed, there can be no doubt that what we are celebrating today is the life of a patriot that was well spent. Though solemn assembly, but resounding. We are here in deference to a life of character, a life of conscience, and true service. From generation to generation, the true meaning of life well spent has always been about the impact of man's life on human civilization. Perhaps this is the reason philosophers say the greatness of a man consists in the indelible marks made upon his world during his lifetimes. This is true and perhaps truer about our late statesman, Oloogbe Gomina Akeredolu, SAMCON. This must be the reason the great British philosopher Samuel Butler says, to be dead is to be forgotten by men. He says those who are not forgotten are not dead, for their good memories live forever in the hearts of men. And yet, in the words of the immortal sage, Chief Obafemi Awolowo, a man must make his life worth a value. Otherwise, his journey to this world is meaningless. And I said, as a quote, when you were born, you cried, and the world rejoiced. Live your life in such a manner that when you die, the world cries and you rejoice. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, there is a sense in which Akeredolu's life tells a riveting story of how sacrifice and heroism can help foster the cause of history. I remember how this great man lies still here before us, now to uninsured risk in service of a greater goal for his people. This was at the heat of the avoidable farmers, herders, kidnapping, and other security challenges in our country. I am sure you remember his indomitable interventions when it was tough to speak loud. He, without fear, took an unusual sacrifice that many considered a suicide mission. He raised his voice high to the roof to speak truth to the powers. He condemned inequality, complacency, divisiveness, double standards. He asked for the supremacy of the rule of law. He asked for fairness, love, and true nationalism. He faced the troubling issues of the times with the candor of a statesman. He not only condemned indolence of thought, he provided solutions that guaranteed peace. He not only talked, he wrote his talk. He advocated for a new thinking, a new action, and a new direction. He took these risks against bigger powers whose might is determinate, finite, and final. He took a great risk at the peak of his re-election attempt. I can as well remind you of yet another heroic deed of the late Governor Oloogbe Gomina Akeredolu, SAN-CON. How can we forget his clear posture and position on the very constitutional matter of true federalism? I remember till today the bellow of his voice as we ruminate in the quiet chamber of his quarters on the need and strategies for survival and self-preservation for the race and for Yoruba. He said, and I quote, "How can we claim the audacity of leadership if we fail the litmus test of protecting the people when adversity, persecution, humiliation, and death come? We will not be worth our salt if we betray our oaths of office and natural commission of leadership for which we are known." I believe this, together with similar war cry by his colleagues of the southwestern states of Nigeria, led to the establishment of the Southwest Security Network, codenamed Amotekun, that you can see here right now, which will eventually transform into state police. This, in my view, is the type of leadership our nation needs today, from the family unit even to the highest level in the land. We need men who will look neither left nor right, but gaze straight ahead to sacrifice their personal comfort for the greater good of majority. We will never forget the life-changing interventions you used in the power of government to bring the people of Ondo State. We remember and still benefit from his industrialization efforts, infrastructural projects, his intervention in education, health, and human capital development. We remember Akete, your vision, your laughter, your warmth, and your firmness. We remember your zeal and compassion for the most vulnerable. Most importantly, we will continue to remember forever your integrity, character, and faith. Arákùnrin Olúwarótìmí Ọdúnayọ̀ Akeredolu, SAN, CON, you were a true commander, visionary in thinking, focused in execution, and dedicated in sustenance. You were a true patriot. You were loyal to friendship, shared beliefs, and justice for the weakest. Akete, you came, you served, and you left great marks in the sand of time. And as we gather here today to pay our last respect to the gone leader, I ask you to look at the remains of the man who asks not what Ondo State can do for him, but what he could do for Ondo State. Ondo State, here lies the remains of our father, our leader and pathfinder, Oluwarotimi Odunayo Akeredolu, a true patriot of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Here lies the remains of our governor, who led us from the front and took us across many rivers from where he could not return. Here lies the remains of a fighter, an all-time general who fought and won for justice, liberty, prosperity, rule of law, human rights, good governance, and most importantly, character and courage. Here lies Oluwarotimi Odunayo Akeredolu, the main issue of conscience in the dark days of trouble for the nation. Here lies the man who was the perfect representation of the true spirit of our state, Ondo State, and its people. Brilliant, bold, strong, unwavering in his conviction. Now to the Akeredolu family, we thank you for giving us a great gift of Aketi Itana, Tuawo, the land of his birth. Thank you for giving us a man of honor and of culture. To the legal profession, thank you for nurturing and producing a mind of learning and of culture. Our particular condolences to his wife and our dear mother, Chief Mrs. Betty Akeredolu. The children, Oluwarotimi Jr., Tenny, Yejide, Babajide, as well as all Oga's brothers and sisters. We feel your grief and loss, but thank you still. Thank you for giving Ondo State and Nigeria your very best. Thank you for you offered him, an ordinary man who did extraordinary things in our lives. Thank you for providing the warmth, love, and confidence that helped him even in the great battle against sickness and death. On behalf of the Ondo State government, which he led historically for the past 7 years to the end, which I now have the privilege to also lead, still carrying his flag. I thank Governor Oluwarotimi Akeredolu for spearheading a new Ondo State, which I now lead as governor. May the gentle soul of Arakunrin Oluwarotimi Akeredolu, SANCON, rest in perfect peace. Thank you for listening.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency, the Governor of Ondo State. Over to you, Tope Alabi. Orin mi, ìlú mi, ilé mi bí n bá kú, ẹkún ìbùkún mi ni. Ibi ayọ̀, ìgbà wo lèmi ò rojú rẹ̀, Ọlọ́run mi. Jerusalem tọ̀run, orin mi, ìlú mi, ilé mi bí n bá kú.
What we have now on the program, while Tope Alabi is taking it slowly, the hearse with the body will drive round these sports complex once. So the driver of the hearse, the pallbearer, please come. And the amotekun guards, so please. Once, then we will take two items simultaneously. Your Excellencies, We have noted the place where the driving round will get to, and the secretary to the state government will come to give the vote of thanks, and the chief imam of Akure Kingdom will come to give the closing prayers. Thereafter, the anthems will go and the body will depart to war. Your Excellency, we thank you once again for your solidarity with the governor of Ondo State, Lucky Orimisan Ayedatiwa, and the good people of Ondo State on this occasion. The pallbearers will have the body moved into the hearse and move around this sport complex once. Just the hearts only, please. We are equally putting the secretary to the state government on notice for the vote of thanks before the closing prayer in Islamic way, and the anthems will thereafter go. at this point, the Secretary will give the vote of thanks. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, permit me to adopt the already established protocols as I take the words of aspiration. The Ondo State Government express our profound gratitude to God Almighty for the success of the glorious send forth of our father, leader, and former governor of Ondo, Arakunrin Oluwarotimi Odunayọ̀ Akeredolu, SEN. Our debt of gratitude also goes to the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, the Vice President Kashim Shettima, GCON, the Nigerian Governors Forum, Progressive Governors Forum, Southwest Governors Forum, All Progressive Congress, APC, Nigeria Bar Association, our law, spiritual and temporal, friends, institutions, well-wishers, and governments. May God bless you and guide you journey back to your respective destinations. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. We thank everyone for coming and we wish you messages back to your destination. The celebrations of life of our former governor continues tomorrow in Owo. At this point, I will close this program as we rise up for the anthems.
Please, for the anthems, please. Please take anthem.
The genuine prayers and kind consideration for our administration since 2017.
All over the country, particularly in the southwest, people felt we had a leader who quietly fight for the people.
A nationalist to the core, a passionate and committed Yoruba man who believed in the cause of true federalism.
You have seen that work has commenced on this road. Where is the criminality weapon? Have you? Where is the criminality weapon?
I think the man has lived a life that worth celebrating.
Love for people. When my wife died in 2020, even in the midst of COVID, he drove all the way to Lagos to be with me at that funeral. I will never ever forget that.
And I can see that you have work to tell that you need to work on as soon as possible.
Continue to God and protect the family, and especially the wife, so that we will take care of these children and everyone in this family. The most appealing for his guts, the ability to tell the truth, no matter who else is well. The entire world will miss him for that.
Celebrating.
ẹ káàbọ̀ ẹ kú àtàárọ̀ ẹ kú òtòtò ní